Like classic Southern cheese straws, but don't like the hassle of making them, you'll enjoy our stop at Chinaberry Foods in Thomson, Georgia, that still makes them in small batches and ships them all across the country. Funding for Southern Accents is provided by the following.
I've had the best time right here with you.
Chattanooga. Take me there. Visit ChattanoogaFun.com.
Next, we visit a wonderful source for a taste Southerners love, cheese straws. It's hard to beat the taste of those light, delicious cheese wafers that a generation ago were always at Southern weddings, showers, or every special occasion. But making cheese straws requires a lot of patience, and many folks today don't want to take the time. Fortunately, Chinaberry Foods in Thomson, Georgia, near Augusta, is happy to make them from scratch for us, so we can still be the perfect host or hostess without the hassle. For generations, gracious Southern hosts have often served cheese straws.
You would not have a baby shower or bridal shower or a party of any sort without cheese straws. I always keep some in the freezer because you never know who's going to drop in for a glass of wine or a cup of coffee. They're good with either.
Chinaberry Foods now ships its cheese straws all over the country. But when the bakery first opened years ago, they were not even offered.
I started with coconut cake, and people just loved it. And I started getting requests if I did cheese straws, because not many people want to make them anymore. They're difficult and they're a real pain to make.
And they take a lot of time. To get the perfect cheese straw, they have to be made in small batches, combining the perfect blend of freshly grated cheese, butter, flour, and spices. One of these batches will fill just 3.5 of these tins. Samuel's daughter, Erin Dozier, joined him in the business. She doesn't mind the painstaking prep, but no one here is sharing the secret to the most popular item they make.
We do not give out our recipe.
Just like the recipe, there is another major component to the cheese straws that never changes.
The quality of the ingredients, I think, is the absolute key. And the ratio of cheese to flour is key. We have a real bite to our cheese straw. We just make a classic Southern cheese straw. You're going to really have a sharp cheese flavor to them.
And customers love it.
There's a spice to them that you don't find in other cheese straws. They're really more like the cheese straws that your grandma would make for, special holidays, but just with an extra kick to them.
Grandma probably didn't form her cheese straws with a tool like this, but it sure beats a traditional cookie press. Samuel's designed it himself, and he can fill baking sheets with precision and speed without sacrificing fresh baked taste.
Our cheese straws are packaged in what we call a 2-square box or 2-square tin, and I had the cutter designed so that they will fit in that box very tightly. A lot of people say, well, cheese straw is supposed to look like a straw. I said, well, but the flavor is the same. We do ours in a square, because 80% of our business is shipped throughout the nation, and we don't like to have breakage.
Samuel's had a successful business in the travel and hospitality industry. When he retired, he started the bakery and helping his wife with her antique business, which was in this house. It's always had great sentimental meaning to the family because it was built by Samuel's grandfather in the early 1900s. The antique business eventually gave way to the expansion of Chinaberry Foods. And now a 4th generation is in this kitchen, pleasing folks with family recipes. They took the name Chinaberry because of the Chinaberry trees that grow so freely in this area. If you're ever traveling on I-20 between Atlanta and Augusta, you can pick up your cheese straws and get back on the road in a matter of minutes.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Connie, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Are you headed on some wonderful journey this weekend?
I am.
Great. You always are.
I am going to Charlotte, in fact.
All right.
See India. So, and I need some cheese straws to take with me.
Okay. Good
So
enough.
I would love to purchase a 10, please.
All right. Coming down I-20, when you get off at the Thomson exit, which is mile marker 175, we are right on the interstate. We are halfway between Atlanta and Columbia, South Carolina. We're the halfway mark. We're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Closed on Sundays and closed on Mondays.
Bring a cooler because there are lots of goodies you can take home.
We always have cheese straws available. We always have chicken salad, pimento cheese, brownies, pecan squares, those kind of things on hand all the time.
But cheese straws compose 75% of Chinaberry sales, and custom labeling is available for corporate gifts and weddings.
If you're not within our area, go to our website, Chinaberryfoods.com, and we can ship those cheese straws right to your doorstep.
The slogan here is Chinaberry Foods. It's always a matter of taste. It's Southern taste. Loyal customers love sharing.
I've given them as hostess gifts for Christmas parties that I've attended and any other kind of event that I've attended that I need to give a gift like that for.
We have many customers that order 5 or 6 boxes at a time, and our cheese straws can easily be frozen, and they are just as good after 3 or 4 months in the freezer if you keep them in a Ziploc, airtight bag and pull them out. Have lots of little ladies that have bridge clubs, and they do teas, and they like to have them on hand just to pull out a few. Or if you just want some for your afternoon glass of wine or cocktail or good Coca-Cola, you'll have them always on hand.
Funding for Southern Accents is provided by the following.
I've had the best time right here with you.
Chattanooga. Take me there. Visit ChattanoogaFun.com.
For a copy of this program, call 423-702-7800 or email at videoservices@wtcitv.org. When ordering, please include the program title, date, and time of broadcast.